What's up guys, this is Soundwave Jordan here and we are back once again with another video regarding Bumblebee the movie. That's right guys, we have some brand new things to talk about regarding Bumblebee the movie, and as you guys can clearly see from the title of this video, right now we are going to be having a discussion video. Pretty much we're going to be talking about the topics of Blitzwing and Starscream and why Hasbro decided to go with Blitzwing instead of choosing Starscream. Now there are various amount of points I want to mention in this video onto why they might possibly chose Blitzwing over Starscream, and at the same time I also want to talk about why they should have chose Starscream instead of Blitzwing, at least in my personal opinion. So pretty much feel free to disagree or agree with me. This is going to be a discussion video open to many opinions and whatnot. So let's actually get on with the topic. Now as you guys already know, Comic-Con was pretty much held 2 weeks ago. Comic-Con was a big event for Transformers, because Transformers made its first live action debut at the whole entire show, and pretty much I can't say it blew everyone away, but it certainly impressed people. However, there was one pivotal detail that most people were extremely upset about, and that is the fact that that flying jet that we saw in the trailer was not in fact Starscream. Most people thought that was going to be Starscream due to the fact that it pretty much resembles Starscream to the fullest, as well as he has the same exact color scheme, same exact head, at least from that trailer. Now I'm not sure if they were going to actually change some of the features of him after the trailer, but from what we saw in the trailer, most people were anticipating Starscream. Many people, including non-Transformers fans, thought that it was going to be the Starscream, because Starscream is one of the more popular Transformers throughout the whole entire series and just the franchise itself. But instead, they confirmed it was Blitzwing. Now, why do they choose Blitzwing over Starscream? Well, the thing about all of the live action movies, they always chose the unknown characters to give them some form of a spotlight. Now, I'm not saying Blitzwing is unknown, but he's definitely less popular than Starscream. And they want to showcase some of the Transformers that has never actually received their type of spotlight. Of course, we've seen Blitzwing in G1, we've seen him in animated, but we never actually see him on a big screen. And this is his chance to actually shine. Blitzwing's chance to actually make a full-on live-action appearance in the Transformers live-action franchise. Now, that's one of the reasons, because of course they want to showcase one of the older Transformers and make him popular, and not just have another popular Transformer on the big screen. Now, even if that's being the case, my question is, why did they make him look so similar to Starscream? Did they not think that people would think that was going to be Starscream? Like, think about it. If you see some type of red jet in pretty much a live action G1 movie with the same exact color scheme as well as the same exact features, most people who know the Transformers are going to think that's Starscream. But that was Blitzwing instead, and I was extremely disappointed with the news. Don't get me wrong, I'm still pumped for the movie. It still looks a lot better than the previous movies, but the fact that this wasn't Starscream made me so sad, because I feel that Starscream is the much better choice. He's more popular. They could have gave him his own type of storyline, because he is one of the big baddies of the Decepticons, as well as he's one of the uprising leaders, or he's always trying to have his leader moment, if you guys get what I'm saying. And I feel like that would have been a perfect opportunity, considering Starscream is known for having his own comics or own shows or just own scenes and movies, everything of him being leader temporarily. And I feel like that would have been a perfect execution for them to actually do that. Make Starscream the temporary leader in Bumblebee the movie. But they chose Blitzwing. Now, as I mentioned, they went with Blitzwing because they want to give some of the other Transformers some bit of a spotlight. But if they were to do that, they should have at least made Blitzwing, I don't know, resemble himself a bit more. At least G1 Blitzwing. As you guys already know, Blitzwing was pretty much purplish and brown. I don't know if those are the exact colors, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Blitzwing was actually purplish and brown, or purplish and white in the G1 series. And in fact, he is a triple changer. Those are the very primary details of Blitzwing. He is purple and white, I believe, and he is a triple changer. He transforms into a jet, he transforms into a tank, and of course, he has his robot form. Now keep in mind, there are triple changers in this movie. We have Dropkick and Shatter. Both of them are triple changers. But at the same time, will Blitzwing be a triple changer? Now, if Blitzwing is not a triple changer in this movie, that is a huge disappointment. Why exactly? Because if he wasn't a triple changer, well, if he's not a triple changer, they should have at least made that Starscream. You might as well just make it Starscream if he's not going to be a triple changer. after all, that would be our first time seeing a triple changer. Not our first time, but you know, we'll actually have a nice villainous spotlight of a triple changer. We've seen the triple changer in Age of Extinction, but we barely saw much of it. That was Drift transforming into his Bugatti and some form of a helicopter. But right now, we have the Decepticons being triple changers, and I'm hoping Blitzwing is a triple changer as well, because if he's not a triple changer, as I mentioned, that should have just been Starscream from the get-go, because like I said, and everyone agrees, this pretty much looks like Starscream. Now, as I mentioned, you know, they want to bring some of the other Transformers into the spotlight, and of course the live action series is known for having some of the characters not resemble their G1 counterparts. But I believe this shouldn't be the case, because this is pretty much your live action G1 movie. You have Bumblebee resembling his G1 counterpart. He transforms into his Volkswagen Beetle, and that's his signature vehicle throughout the whole Transformers series. And I feel that Blitzwing should at least do something along those lines, especially this is pretty much your G1 movie. Since this is pretty much your G1 movie, you gotta at least make him a triple changer. If he's not a triple changer, like I said, this is pretty much Starscream, but with a different name. Most people are anticipating that it's going to be one of those moments where it states it's actually Devastator, but in fact it's actually Brawl. And same thing with Dark in the Moon, where it says it's Q, but at the end credits of Dark in the Moon, it says it's Wheeljack. Maybe it's one of those moments, who knows? Maybe the color schemes aren't finished, who knows? But I'm just hoping that if it's going to be Blitzwing, make him Blitzwing. Many people were fooled, including myself. I thought this was going to be Starscream. Some people actually guessed Blitzwing, which is pretty crazy at the same time. And you know, I feel happy for them. Blitzwing fans, I hope you guys are happy. Starscream fans, I know you guys are very disappointed. But my only complaint is, if you're going to make this Blitzwing, at least make him look like Blitzwing. This looks way too much like Starscream. Way too much, and this can actually cause lots of confusion, at least in my opinion, for those who do not know much about the Transformers series, as well as go into detail of what the movie is going to be containing in terms of plot, characters, etc. But what do you guys think about this? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I just wanted to have a nice discussion with you guys regarding this topic, why they chose Blitzwing over Starscream. Pretty much they want to give other characters a bit of a spotlight, and if they do that, at least make him resemble Blitzwing more from G1. That's my only complaint. Otherwise, this movie's looking phenomenal. This movie's looking great. It looks like a proper Transformers film. There's been talks about it that somebody saw a screening of it and somebody compared it to a Pixar film, and those are quality films. So the fact that a Transformers movie is being compared to a Pixar film, that's great. But too soon to tell. We need to see more clips and more footage before we can actually make that final judgment. That being said though, thank you guys for watching nonetheless. Like I said, leave your thoughts down below so I can have a nice discussion with you guys. This video is opinion free, so leave your thoughts whether you disagree or agree with me right now. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will leave my Twitter link inside the description if you guys would like to give me a follow, as well as I'll leave my donation link inside the description if you guys want to support the channel. All proceeds will be helping towards the channel as I build towards making better content for you guys. That being said, thank you guys for watching nonetheless. This is Simon Twitter here. Peace, late, and I'll see you guys in the next Transformers video. I'm out to have a lovely, awesome, splendid